In fact, he understands it firsthand.
Nice straight jab by Andre. Tim counters nicely. Good exchanges back and forth.
I mean, this is a kickboxing match right now, and really close to a boxing match.
Get more head feints from Tim.
Happy to work the hands. There's an inside leg kick, just to gain a little attention. And look how red the inside of the left knee of Sylvia is.
Andre's in range here.
There you go. Now, you know what? If I'm Andre Arlovski, Randy, and tell me if I'm wrong, I'm going to work that bruised left knee area of Tim Sylvia.
Absolutely. Keep kicking, keep chopping away at that. Give Tim something else to think about and then come back to his head.
Oh, good counter by Sylvia. Neither man connected. There it is. And believe me when I tell you that the fighters at this level have pinpoint accuracy. They're going to hit you exactly where they already hurt you.
Same spot, over and over. Tim coming with those front kicks. A little too close, didn't land very well. But
now, Tim not really looking for the high kick like he had against Teligman, and that may be very well because he does not want to leave himself exposed for a potential takedown, but Andre, again, has not looked for the takedown.
I mean, even the counter to that big kick is a right hand, which is Andre's best weapon, that right hand.
There we go, good work.
They exchange again. Oh, flying knee. Good explosion on it by Sylvia, but it didn't connect. Just glanced off the chin of Andre Arlovski. The Pitbull wants his belt back. Sylvia sleeps with his belt, literally. He's got it under the bed. This man loves being the heavyweight champion.
He sure does.
He has said before, Matt Hughes, takes it all in stride, and he's different than Matt. He loves being the title holder. Got to get through the Pitbull to remain the heavyweight champion.
A little respect shown there. Touch of gloves after the round. Tough to call a winner in that round. Here's a replay. Nice little right hook. Short little right hook. Dunk right on the chin. There's the inside kick of Andre Arlovski. Already red-thighed Tim Sylvia.
You dictate the center of the ring from now on, you understand? You control it.
Yeah, you won 2 rounds, baby.
Hey, Tim,
mouse under
every
Tim
once in a while,
Sylvia's
there's
right
nothing
eye.
wrong with using that snapping jab, right? As long as you remember to keep your chin down and throw it. Okay, that's going to screw him up.
Eddie Bravo.
Not much damage done by either fighter in that fight. I gave it to Andre Arlovski based on the right hand he landed earlier in the round. He landed a good body shot, and he was generally pushing the action more than Tim Sylvia. Tim Sylvia just kind of sitting back in the cut, waiting to counter, and he really didn't do much in that round. 10-9, Andre Arlovski.
So Eddie has this fight even through 2 rounds. Remember, it's a championship fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Sylvia says his conditioning is outstanding.
Tim's a very hard-working heavyweight. I've not met too many guys his size that work the way he works.
I mean, when he first came to Iowa, he was 337 pounds, said he couldn't chew bubble gum and talk at the same time. Pat Miletich discovered him somewhere on the road and said, "Hey, dude, you're a pretty big guy. You want to fight?" I said, "Sure." He left everything behind, went to Iowa, and he's become a world champion. In fact, Tim Sylvia, the second man ever to wear the heavyweight belt on 2 occasions.
That's right.
The other man sitting right next to me right now, the natural Randy Couture, first won it against Maurice Smith and then won it back against Kevin Randleman. Of course, Randy, the Hall of Famer, the only man to have belts in 2 different divisions, the heavyweight and light heavyweight division.
Andre's hands have come down just a little bit in this round.
Gotta be careful.
Not quite as high as they were last round in the first round.
Sylvia with a little mouse under the right eye. Rich Franklin, Matt Hughes, middleweight and welterweight champions in the corner of Tim Sylvia. Pretty good teammates to have.
Yeah, absolutely. A great backup support system right there.
A world championship fight with world champions here to support their teammate. Oh,
nice stiff jab by Tim Sylvia. And that's something that Pat said in his corner. Use that stiff jab. Don't be afraid to throw it. Nice right hand by Andre.
Arlovsky trying to close in. Arlovsky and Sylvia starting to have a little fun. Do a little dance here, third round. Are you surprised at all, Randy, that Andre is not thinking ground game at all?
Not really. I mean, this is where he's strongest. This is where he feels most comfortable. You know, and you saw when he got hurt what he was thinking. He shot right in on the double, came up in the clinch, and probably would have liked to at that point put it on the ground. But, you know, I think he feels most comfortable with his boxing and kickboxing skills.
Holds the rank of International Master of Sport. Born in Minsk, Belarus, son of a police officer, Andre learned his sambo skills while attending the Minsk Police Academy. And he had won 6 straight prior to the Andre Arlovsky night in which he was defeated by Tim Sylvia, and he won those 6 fights pretty convincingly. This one the men are starting to work very diligently for. Our main event here tonight from Mandalay Bay, UFC 61 Bitter Rivals. Immediate rematch between Arlovsky and Sylvia. Good left.
Little low kick. Off balance, Andre there.
And let's see if Andre looks for that leg kick again. He got away from it.
Nice right hand by
Andre.
Andre.
Over the top. Andre has worked diligently coming over the top because he knows that the height advantage is Sylvia's, but he's doing a nice job reaching up and coming over the top.
And he's knocked Tim on his keister in 2 fights with that particular punch.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. August 17th, we'll be at the brand new and beautiful Red Rock Casino and Resort, suburban Las Vegas. UFC Fight Night. Carl Parisian, Diego Sanchez, the main event. 8 p.m. throughout the nation. And then the Ultimate Fighter 4 Comeback Premier Edition. Matt Serra, Mikey Burnett, Shoney Carter, Pete Sell, Patrick Cote, Jorge Rivera. 170-pounders, 185-pounders. It's all on Spike TV.
Check the kick there by Andre. Threw a low kick and Andre raised his knee up and checked that. That'll make you think twice about throwing that again.
In a battle of hands here, Randy, is it as much a factor when you speak of conditioning as it would be if we had clinches and takedowns happening in the ground game?
Well, I think both these guys are well conditioned for this type of fight. They're both stand-up type fighters. I think Tim could, in the clinch, be using his weight and size advantage to kind of wear Andre down, slow him down, because obviously he's still got very good mobility standing out here in the open and picking, you know, and moving, sticking and moving. So in this style of fight, I don't think either guy's going to get tired.
Looking for another body shot was Arlovsky. 20 seconds remains in the third of 5 scheduled rounds. Looking for the uppercut was the Maniac.
He's trying to catch Andre coming in. I don't think anybody expected this to go 3 rounds.
Mark McGrath here tonight. Celebrity packed house here at the Mandalay Bay. The Pitbull, 15 minutes in the books.
Focus on the side. She's going to walk by. She might trip.
Working a little bit on that cut in the hairline, as you alluded to earlier, Randy.
And that left eye's got a little swelling around it.
Eddie Bravo.
Again, another round where it seemed both fighters were taking the round off.